Okay, you smashed 1000 likes at the previous video. What does that mean? Oh, we gotta do a double upload. That's exactly what will happen. Today we're gonna have my best custom tactics and player instructions for each game plan in FIFA 23. Why do I have the headphones on? I'm not listening to anything. I'm not listening to anything. Ovi. Again, you know the rule. Do not press the like button. I don't want to do a double upload today, especially now when there's hype in the game. Please, don't press it. Don't press it. So, this is the squad on the RTG at this moment, and I've been receiving a lot of questions in my RTG episodes. Ovi, what tactics are you using? And that's exactly what we will see in this video. We will have 4 game plans that I use depending on each situation in the game. Let's start with the first one, and I want to give you also an insight on my thinking during a game. If you're new to FIFA, I only use this 4-4 at the beginning to fit in for chemistry a few of the players that have left winger, right winger. It could be a 4-4-2, doesn't really matter for me because after minute 1 I change. So I have 2 formations that I play after minute 1 depending on how I feel the opponent or depending on how I feel myself. For example, if I start 5 games in a row with a 4-2-2, sometimes I play the 6th one, the 7th one, the 8th one with 4-2-3-1. Why do I do that? Well, when you play too much a formation, you start to lose a bit of imagination. You learn indeed the normal scenarios, but you lose a bit of imagination in my opinion. Let's start also. If I play, for example, 1/2 4-2-2 or 1/2 4-2-3-1, and it doesn't work against the opponent, then I change to the other one. I think you understood me. And one more thing in deciding which one to choose, because they are, in my opinion, at this moment at a similar level. 4-2-3-1 is better if you're not that good at defending. You're gonna have the center attacking midfielder coming back, also the CDMs staying closer to the center backs. That's a bit of help from them, a bit more help from them comparing with the 4-2-2. So let's start. Okay, 4-2-3-1, and we're gonna have balance at defensive style. Pressure and heavy touch after possession loss and constant pressure are for different moments in the game for the last 70 minutes, in my opinion. Also, I do advise you something very important. There are moments in the game when you should use team press from the from the D-pad. That will help you a lot, especially when your player is building up and it's starting from the goalkeeper. He passes to the right back and your team is already close to him there. Tap a bit down and then left on your D-pad. You're gonna activate team press and keep it activated for just a couple of seconds. It's a pro tip and it helps you a lot. Now, getting back to my game plans that I use at this moment in Ultimate Team. Team with 55, defensive style balanced. I don't like draw back. You just invite the opponent for, I don't know, for a mistake of your center backs, for a deflection, for an ugly goal. No, balanced in my opinion. 55-50. Then build up play will be also on balance. Chance creation. Try these 2 options. You've got forward runs and direct passing. Try it, see which one fits you better. Direct passing, the difference between direct passing and forward runs. Forward runs will start a bit earlier, so the runs of your players will start a bit earlier in your build-up comparing with direct passing. Direct passing, the runs of your players will start when you get closer to the penalty box. That is the difference. Forward runs, in my opinion, is more aggressive with the runs of your teammates. Team width in attack 50-55, it's pretty similar. Players in the box, I would have 5 here. Corner kicks and free kicks, there's a rule here. If you have Holland, Virgil van Dijk, Cristiano Ronaldo, players that can actually head the ball, go 3. Because they're effective. Corner kicks, they're effective at this moment. Go 3 here, super important. If not, just call the second man and try to build up with a short pass and then a pass inside the penalty box. Free kicks here, I do believe free kicks are again a bit useless because you are still going to do a short pass. Only if you've got tall players like Virgil again, like Holland, Cristiano Ronaldo, other center backs, but be careful here. They gotta be bigger, be strong, and they gotta have heading accuracy also. Else, it's hard to score. Only in that moment, put 3 at free kicks. Instructions. We are going to have stay back while attacking at the right back, stay back while attacking at the left back. We are going to have stay back while attacking at a more defensive midfielder. Here I changed in the first 11 Renato and Camavinga. That's why Renato has stay back. Camavinga should have stay back here because I do prefer Renato to be the one that goes in attack. He's got better balance, he's stronger, he's better at build up. So always have cover center at both of them and stay back while attacking at one of them. I've seen pros in events, they have to play safe. It's risky at times. They have also attacking support stay back. But come on, we're not pros here. We want to also enjoy a bit and build up the attacks easier. Having him unbalanced will help you, and it will not be a disaster defensively, no. Especially if you got a midfielder with high work rates, he will be coming back in defense. Now, João Felix, I've got him with free roam. I want him to go left, to go right. I don't want to see him stay there in the middle and wait for the ball. Ferran Torres, come back on defense. Anthony, come back on defense. Marcus Rashford. I've seen players that use getting behind. It is interesting. And at the same time, I prefer not to use it. I prefer to trigger the run by myself. So that's why I use mixed here. Okay, that was the 4-2-3-1. Let's move to the 4-2-2. 4-2-2. I played more conservative, you're gonna see. Defensive style is balanced, team with 50, depth 55. Build up play and chance creation. I use them unbalanced. I do have 2 strikers here, and when I use the 4-2-2, as I was saying, I am a bit more conservative and I like to trigger manually my my player runs. This is why I don't use anything else here. But if you're not used to triggering manually the runs of your players, please change it. And again, go forward runs or direct passing. Very important. If you don't trigger, if you're not used to trigger a lot the runs of your players manually, go direct passing or forward runs, depending on which one you like it. I'll have to have balanced and trigger manually here for the 4-2-2. Team width will be 50, players in the box 5-6, corner kicks and free kicks, the same rules apply here. Just to clarify, 4-2-3-1 and 4-2-2 for me are my default formations that I start a game with. This is why a lot of the things here will be similar, like corner kicks, free kicks, players in the box with depth will be similar between them. Moving now to instructions, we are going to have again stay back while attacking for the fullbacks. This is extremely important, guys. Extremely important, because if not, if you've got balanced or joint attack, it's gonna be a disaster, mess on counter attacks. Now for the 2 CDMs, same rules apply like the 4-2-3-1. We've got attacking support balanced and cover center for the more offensive one, and for the more defensive one, stay back while attacking, cover center. Come back on defense for the left attacking midfielder, come back on defense for the right attacking midfielder. For the 2 strikers, you can alternate between them, and depending on who you feel is a better creator, you should be having on mixed attack, and the other one, the striker that is more powerful, that will be the receiver that will get the last pass, the assist, have getting behind. Try it, see how it works for you. Having said that, now I've got 2 more formations. One when I'm winning, one when I'm losing. When I'm winning, 4-2-3-1 white. Why do I like the 4-2-3-1 white? Well, the 2 CDMs together with the left mid and right mid will create 2 walls of players in front of my defense, plus the central attacking midfielder that will become a central midfielder. That's very important. And also, I can launch counterattacks with the right mid and left mid, because when the opponent puts constant pressure, when you want to defend towards the end of the game, the only way, in my opinion, to exit that constant pressure that is so overpowered this year is by combination of passes on the wing or long passes on the wing. That's the only way, and you're gonna see exactly the tactics, how I've set them up. First of all, depth 45, 40. I'm afraid that 40 just invites him a bit too much. Play it between 40 and 45, see how it works. Team with 50, I haven't played a lot with this. I believe that they're okay like this. Now, build up play. Why do I have long ball? Constant pressure is extremely overpowered this year. It's a big problem with it. I do believe that it will be nerfed. And the only way to safely exit your defense, in my opinion, is to play long balls. If you wanna play a tiki-taka and try to get out of the high pressure with normal passes, a lot of times you will have issues, especially if you don't have midfielders or wingers that can dominate, that are tall and strong. So this is why long ball is good, in my opinion. You're gonna have the ball at the right back. Your winger will make a run. You can clear the ball to him, go on a counter. That is my opinion. If you're having problems with it, just go balance. But long ball for me has been working a bit better than the rest. Chance creation, balanced. Team with 50 players in the box, 3-2. I would go even 2 here. You don't put this tactic to score more goals. You put it to not concede. If it's possible to score, okay, but you don't want to risk an attack. Now, in terms of instructions, Wilson, Manafa, and Renan Lodi, my fullbacks. Stay back while attacking, of course. Both of my CDMs stay back while attacking, cover center. Come back on defense for right mid, left mid. Now, central attacking midfielder, come back on defense, very important. Only player that will be staying up will be Marcus Rashford, the striker. That's what I'm defending. Now, moving on to the last 10 minutes of the game, 15 minutes of the game. The opponent is winning against me. I gotta go constant pressure. There's no discussion about it. I gotta give it all. Doesn't matter if I lose by 1 goal or by 7. It's still a loss. We're gonna try to come back. Defensive style, constant pressure, as I was saying. Team with 50, depth 70. The formation here is the 4-3-2-1. I think I forgot to mention that. I love about this the fact that the left back and right back help in attack. They can do triangles together with the CM and the striker. They can create a lot on the wing, in my opinion. We're gonna have 70 depth. Build up play will be fast. Forward runs at chance creation. Team with will be 50 players in the box, 7-8. Corner kicks 4, free kicks 3. Now, in terms of instructions, there's not a lot to do, because you see the tactics here will override most of the times the instructions. For example, we're gonna have balance at the fullbacks, because I want them to play together with the fast build up and come always in attack and create superiority on the wing, from where I can cut inside with a skill, with a pass, with a cross. Renato will be the only one that has stay back while attacking, but trust me, he won't really stay back while attacking, because you will use him a lot to build up attacks. He will be just a player that will try at times to stop the counters. That's why I have stay back while attacking, because you will also lose the ball with this tactic, and you will need a player that comes a bit in defense. That's why very important here when you got fullbacks on balanced. You don't put for the CM/CDM cover center. You leave him cover wing, stay back. So he will always try to, if you lose the ball, to go in the direction, in the space that you've lost it. For example, if Manafa went, my right back went in attack and lost the ball, Sanchez will be covering that side of the pitch. That's very, very important. One more thing, Ferran Torres, stay forward, the central attacking midfielder. So fellas, these are my 4 formations for my custom tactics, for my game plans in FIFA 23 Ultimate Team. Let me know in the comment section if you've got any questions. I will try to answer as many as possible. Also tell me, what would you like to see in the upcoming videos? Have an awesome day, everyone. Bye bye.